Jess, and today I am going to do my March book haul. I did film this yesterday, but then about 10 minutes after I filmed it, I went out and bought 3 more books. I've also ordered a few books, but they won't be here for a while, so I'll just put them in my April haul. Sorry, I was just thinking about how it's April. That's so weird. I've got exams in a month. So yeah, I'm gonna film 3 videos today, so expect to see this outfit for a few videos. So yeah, let's get started. I'm not doing these in the order that I bought them, but first up is Half Bad by Sally Green. This has got lots of hype on BookTube, so I'm sure you've heard of it, but I'll tell you the premise of it anyway. It is about a boy whose mum is a white witch, and the good witches, and whose dad is one of the most powerful black witches that there is, who are the bad witches. And so he's kind of shunned from the white witches, although he does live with them, but he's like kept in a cage and stuff. It's really horrible. And he's got to go do this ritual so that he can become accepted by the white witches, I think. So yeah, I got this copy which has black on the front and white on the back. And yeah, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's really pretty. And it's got like a face. That's just so cool. So yeah, this is Half Bad by Sally Green. I hope to join all the hype of this book. The next book I bought is Severed Heads, Broken Hearts by Robin Snyder. For all you American people, this is The Beginning of Everything by Robin Snyder. But in the UK it has a different title, and I have no idea why. The only thing I really know about this is that a lot of people like it, and a lot of people have said it's like John Green's books. Literally, on the front it says, "I couldn't help but think of John Green's novels. I think his fans will eat this up." So I can't be bad if people think of John Green when they read it. So I'm looking forward to this one. Next one I bought was Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. I got the movie cover because I do prefer the movie cover on this. It's weird. I like that it's all yellow like on the back and stuff. I really enjoy it. I've seen the film of this, and I really enjoyed the film, but I want to see how different the book is, so I'm gonna read it. But it was in the works for 3 for a $5 with Severed Heads, Broken Hearts, and the next book I'm going to show you. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It's about a guy called Pat who has like a mental breakdown, and then he meets a girl called Tiffany whose husband has died, and she also had a mental breakdown, but he's trying to get his wife back even though his wife cheated on him. And yeah, I've seen the film, so I know the whole story, but I love how they've done it. So I don't know if you can see, but like their eyes are the colours. So like she's got green eyes there and he's got blue eyes, but I just think that's cool that that's the only thing that's coloured on the cover apart from the yellow. So yeah, Silver Linings Playbook. So the book that I got on 3 for a $5 was Unremembered by Jessica Brody. I hate this cover. I think the only reason this was in the works is because these have gotten new covers, and nobody nowhere wants these ones anymore. So yeah, this is about a girl who's in a plane crash, and she can't remember anything of her life apart from that her name is Serafina. And this boy tells her that he's her boyfriend, and she has to kind of figure out her life and what it was like, and I think that sounds just really interesting. The next books I got were both review books. I will tell you what publishers they were from, and that is Fearsome Dreamer by Laura Eve. I'm taking part in Laura Eve's April thing that she set up with Hotkey Books, which is where this book came from, that you have to choose whether you want to read in just paperback or in just ebooks for the month, and I've chosen paperback mostly because my Kindle got smashed the other week and I still need to get it fixed, but secondly because I do have 2 review books to read this month. So I prefer paper. I'm swearing my allegiance bit to paper. So that's me swearing my allegiance to paper. But I got this from Hotkey Books. It's about a world where they're living, like, there's 2 types of worlds. Like, one of them's kind of, I want to say Victorian, but like anti-technology, and then the other one's filled with all this glorious technology. And that's why the paper versus pixels thing came up, because I guess this has like technology or no technology, so paper it is for me. The next review book I got was from Piccadilly Press, and that is Cracks by Caroline Green. Thank you to Piccadilly Press for giving me this, and thank you for Hockey Books for giving me Fearsome Dreamer. And this is about a boy who has been in a coma for 12 years, and he like keeps seeing cracks everywhere, and it's because he's like in his coma world, but he's like living his life, and it's really interesting. I think it sounds really good. It's quite short as well, it's not too long, and the second book, Fragments, is coming out soon, so that's why I got this one. So yeah, thank you to Piccadilly Press. Next book I got was War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. You may have seen this in my review. If not, I will link it down below. I got the gorgeous English Library edition, and yeah, this book is about a Martian attack on London in the 1800s, and it is hard to get through. I do explain this in my review, but it's a really good story. It's just the writing style is quite hard to read. So yeah, that's War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. The next book I got was The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. I read The Geography of You and Me in February, and I absolutely loved it. So I needed to read something else of Jennifer E. Smith's, so this is the one I read. I have a review of The Geography of You and Me on my Tumblr, which I will link down below. So yeah, I don't really know what this is about, but Jennifer E. Smith writes so cute stories, so I hope I love this. The next book I've got is one that I have already read, and that is 1984 by George Orwell. I really enjoyed this, but I didn't love it as much as I hoped I would. I just think it's good to see like how culturally it's being adapted and stuff. I really want to see the movie. But yeah, it's about a world. It's like the first dystopian novel that got big, and it's about this world where Big Brother is always watching you, and you can't really do anything. You're kind of really just restricted, and you can tell where all the inspiration came from. This from like the Nazis and the Russians that were coming in at this time. So yeah, I read that. And the last book I got, I'm going to include, but I'm not keeping, but I'm going to include it anyway, and that is The Day of the Triffids by John Wyndham. The reason I'm not keeping this is because it is broken. I got sent this, and it was broken when I got it, so I got my money back and I bought a new copy, but my new copy hasn't arrived, so I'm just going to show this one. But I do have a copy coming in the post, and I'm going to give this away to one of my friends, I think. Or maybe I might give it away to one of you guys. I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. So yeah, that's The Day of the Triffids. So that is my March book haul. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you've read any of the books that I've bought, please comment down below and tell me what you thought about them, because I love getting excited about books. It'll make me read them faster. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.